The author's universe video index. 1. The author's universe anew. 2. The author in reality. 3. Voice-sphere Alf Rend. 4. The XY and the XX brain. 5. A prayer to the author. 6. Interjection. 7. The Roy 1. Universal edict. And in particular, in all of the Roy and the Roy of choice, there is a universal edict, out of which the spawning ground and ascension can be found, and it is from this that my story begins. 8. The Roy 2. Schools. I have told you about orders and how no order exists without its resistance to other orders, and so it is in the schools of various fish, and the schools of both the Roy and the Roy who make a choice. The race of ideas. Constant. The one fundamental constant was, is, and will be that every order, however long it lasts because of its support by and resistance to any other order it happens to coincide with. Order of the Roy. The order of the Roy, who were without a choice, were the most steadfast, and such orders could be fractured or broken, but the orders applied to cause those fractures and brokenness were usually short in appliance, but the effects were and are longer lasting. Driven. All of these schools are drivers to the enabling each fish, each thought, to reach the spawning ground, ascension, upstream against the flow, out of an ocean, out of a notion, against the current. Individuality. But for the ability and frailty of each individual thought to reach the spawning ground, ascension, means different things at the moment of execution of each individual movement. Current. The objective of each fish is not to be found in an ocean. The aim of each thought is not to be found in a notion, but it is to be found in the schooling of the current, of an ocean, of a notion, and the assessment of the individual's ability to reach their goal. Movement. A school of fish is a drive to survive. A school of thought is the Roy, the race of ideas, purpose for being, at some place of value, one moment, and at some other place of value the next. Meaning. The school therefore gave meaning to me, momentary existence of the fish, and memorable experience me, to the thought, the beginnings of information which follows. Testing. Eventually, the fish and the Roy have to leave the school, incrementally at first, due to the preying and the preyed upon, keeping them both alive, due to thinking about and being thought about, keeping them in good order. Leaving. In time and with speed, the fish live in an ocean greater than the school. The Roy and the Roy who have a choice grow to fulfill their tasks that permeate into a notion greater than the school's current thoughts. The goal. The fish seek out the spawning ground, and the Roy reach out to ascension. Thank you, the viewer, for spending the time to listen, watch and/or read this video. It is one of a library of notions. Please go to the playlist of the author's universe to see all of what there is available. But whatever you do, please press the like button and subscribe to be sure you don't miss the next installment.